Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back. Today's topic is all about niyyah, or intention, and how we can understand it deeply, manage any intrusive thoughts that come with it, and overcome waswas through effective strategies. If you struggle with anxiety and doubts about whether your niyyah is valid, stay with me as we unpack this together. What is niyyah? Let's start from the basics. Niyyah refers to the intention behind any act of worship, such as wudhu, ablution, ghusl, ritual bath, salah, prayer, fasting, or any good deed. It is what sets apart an action done for the sake of Allah from an ordinary act. But here's the key point. Niyyah is not something complex or verbal. It is a simple, unspoken acknowledgement within your heart that you are about to perform an act of worship for the sake of Allah. Think of it as a quiet moment of mindfulness before starting any ritual act. For example, before beginning your wudhu, you know you are about to purify yourself to pray. That knowledge in your heart is your niyyah. It's already there without needing any specific phrasing or internal dialogue. Niyyah does not require spoken words, not even inside your mind. Simply knowing in your heart what you are about to do is enough. Why do people struggle with niyyah? Many people who experience waswas, OCD, feel they need to repeat their intention or say it internally to validate it. This behavior stems from doubt and the fear that if they don't make their intention perfectly, their worship will be invalid. If you find yourself saying phrases in your mind like, I intend to pray Maghrib prayer, or I'm going to do ghusl to become pure, then you're verbalizing an action that only needs to exist as a feeling or understanding. This compulsion to repeat or analyze the niyyah is driven by anxiety. Your mind tells you, what if my niyyah isn't valid? Or what if I didn't mean it sincerely? Let me assure you, this anxiety is unfounded. Niyyah is simply knowing what you are doing. If you stand up for prayer knowing it's doer prayer, your intention is valid. The fear, doubt, and anxiety that come with waswas are just whispers, Shaytan's attempts to destabilize your focus and increase your worry. The importance of trusting your niyyah. One of the biggest misconceptions I see is that people think their niyyah can be lost or weakened by doubt. But the truth is, as long as you made your niyyah at the start, it remains valid. Fear, doubt, and anxiety do not invalidate your niyyah or any act of worship. These emotions are simply background noise. They may feel intense, but they do not have any power over the sincerity of your intentions. It's vital to remember that Shaytan cannot control your thoughts or actions. He only whispers, hoping you'll take the bait. But you are in full control. By acknowledging the anxiety but refusing to engage with it, you take away its power. If you feel like something is wrong or that you failed, know that this is a common experience for anyone dealing with waswas. You're not alone. Exposure is a technique to overcome waswas. A powerful method to combat waswas is exposure therapy. This involves deliberately facing the anxiety and moving forward without seeking reassurance. When you make your intention once and proceed with your act of worship, even if you feel doubt or anxiety, you're training your brain to recognize that there is no real threat. Your brain learns that the anxiety is just noise and will gradually stop sending those distress signals. Here's how to apply this. Make your intention once. Before starting an act of worship, acknowledge in your heart what you're about to do. This moment of awareness is enough. Do not verbalize it in your mind or repeat it. Trust yourself and trust that Allah knows your intention. Move forward and start. Begin your act of worship by saying Bismillah. This phrase signifies that you have started and there is no going back. Once you say Bismillah, your worship has commenced, and you can let go of any doubt that tries to creep in. Embrace the anxiety. You may feel your heart racing or your thoughts spiraling with what-if scenarios. That's okay. Feel the anxiety and let it be there without trying to fix it. When you move forward despite the anxiety, you're teaching your brain that it's safe to proceed. Over time, this reduces the anxiety and diminishes the power of waswas. Why fear and doubt have no value? Anxiety, fear, and doubt are part of the waswas cycle, but they don't carry any real weight. They are like static on a radio, irritating but irrelevant. Islam came for humans who are inherently imperfect. You don't need to overdramatize your worries or feel as though you're failing. Instead, remind yourself that Allah knows your heart and that Islam was sent as guidance for all people, including you. The mercy of Allah encompasses everything, even your moments of doubt. Final thoughts. Be confident in your ability to make and trust your niyyah. When you make it once and act on it, you're fulfilling what Allah has asked of you. By embracing the anxiety and choosing to move forward, you're training your mind to see waswas for what it really is, powerless. Relief and confidence will come as you continue this practice, and you'll find that the whispers lose their hold on you. Remember, you are in control. Trust in yourself and trust in Allah's understanding of your heart. Shaytan's whispers are weak, and you are stronger than them. Your intention is valid, your worship is accepted, and you can move forward with peace. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on overcoming waswas. Stay strong and keep moving forward, inshallah.